Hello, hello. Okay, everything is working. Hopefully. um, wait, what? Oh, this one, right? Hello, hello. Okay. Hey. Okay, we're playing Minecraft today. We're gonna start in creative. This will be a survival world, but it's gonna start in creative just because I want to start in creative. Pretty much. I don't have any like. Oh wow, my render distance is really far. Why is it so far? I don't have distant horizons or anything. What's up? Uh, um, am I the only one that has no clue what they're looking? Oh, I do have distant horizons. Okay, yeah, that's a reason. Okay. So what I want, I have an idea of what I want pretty much. That's why I'm starting creative. I mean, this is not a bad place to start it. Do you know what I mean? I think this is not the worst place to set my building. Yeah, we'll do it here. It's a cool area. Alright. Okay, so my idea, I don't have any like drawings or anything. I might, I don't know. But it's gonna be like a Victorian, I guess Georgian-esque building in like ruins, like overgrown ruins. So I'm clearing out space. This like it's gonna be quite big, and then I want to draw out some. Oh my gosh, let's get some colored wall. I guess we'll do. I don't know. I think we'll do probably orange for the main building, pink for the ruins, and white for like walls and stuff. Okay. So what are we gonna do? I want it like circle, like a big, like circular shape. I guess here is the best place to start. We'll do 3, 2. Oh, it's much bigger than that, right? Yep. That was gonna be a perfect circle shape. I don't know. And then let's do like 5. It's 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, a lot bigger than that. 4 maybe, and then. Oh my gosh. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. I mean, that's like the most gradual curve of like all time for. Oh my gosh, wasn't orange meant to be for the main building? Okay, orange is for the walls and that. 3. Fuck. 2. Fuck. Fuck. 2. 1. How does that look? Yeah, that doesn't look good. Okay. Why am I? Okay, I'm an idiot. Hold up. I'm like, oh, what circle can I make is gonna fit the shape? That's not the question that we should be asking right now. It needs to be the most unplanned person. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Fuck? I forgot. Forgot how long it was. Wait. I'm really trying. I was just 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fuck. Yo, I actually don't even care anymore. Just count it afterwards. Like, that's actually real. Oh. Is this good? Is that big enough? I don't think that's big enough. I really don't think that's big enough. Because, think about it. Let's just do the floor plan of the building and then do the circle, whatever outside. It's all going to be, the building going to be center, so it doesn't even really matter, does it? We're on. Complete waste of time. It's fine, it's fine. It's a create let's play, by the way. In case you forgot that this is a create focus let's play. Anyway, I want a front door. Sorry, just the way I get sidetracked is like, it's not about the fucking... Anyway. I want like a little porch. So how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. It needs to be even. Okie doke. And then this can be like, I want this to be like a little front foyer room. Like, little entrance room. And then we can even build a little balcony around it. That might be cute. Like a little balcony, like wraps around the building. Yeah, that's cute. Hold up. And that goes to here for the building. Oh, that's not enough room. Hold up. Yeah, that's good. That's decent. All right. The building itself's not that big, but it's fine. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that even? Oh, I don't know. Well, if it's an issue, it'll be an issue, and then I can say, "Oh, I'm so sad," and use it for content. So, no big of a deal. Anyway, balcony gonna go around. I want the balcony to like. Okay. So there's like, hold on, follow me. Still with me. It needs to be really symmetrical until it's not. Yo, am I actually okay? 3. Numbers are too hard for me today. There you go. And then I want it to wrap all the way around the back. All the way around the back. Come on, keep going. Oh? I don't hate that. What? The phrase. Oh, oh, fuck me. Okay, and then it's gonna go into a main, like, hallway, which I want to be from this. And I want it to go to the back. It's gonna be like a Georgian house had... Fuck. It's gonna be like a Georgian house had an extension, which is very I don't know if that's common in America. That's very common in the UK. Dude, like every Georgian house you've ever been to, it needs to have an extension at the back, because why the fuck would you want an old, drafty ass fucking Georgian house? Oh, it's cute. Yeah, and then it starts literally falling to one side. And sorry, it's not funny. It's true though. Okay. So then we kind of have like a thing like this. I want it to go into... I should actually think about the uses of these rooms, because I'm not great at doing interiors, so I'm not really going to do like, oh, it's a dining room. So... Oh my gosh. What is it going to be then? So, I actually don't know. I think it would be nice, obviously, to have a workshop. You might put a little workshop here. Organize how as well, yeah. Yeah. So we have a little workshop here, I guess. And then here could be like a, I don't know, a storage room. No, to be fair, I want the workshop to be the big extension. So then what could these be? Furnace, storage? I mean, that could work. Upstairs bedroom. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We've got 2 rooms on each side as of right now. Anyway. So this is gonna keep... Fuck, this is gonna keep going this way. I want it to pull back quite far. I think, yeah. And then like this, and then we can do a little divider between the rooms here. It's too even. Hold up. Like here. Yeah, that's better. Maybe one more across. Maybe this could be like a little utility room. I don't know how I'm going to do a utility room. I guess I am doing furniture. I don't want to do furniture. Yeah, you guys. It could be, you know what? And I might even pull this. So it's like a little reset. It's like a little, yo, am I good? It's like a little recessed entranceway, maybe a little recessed ancient. Bro, actually, I have no clue what I was trying to say there. And then keep going to this little balcony. She's gonna pull all the way around. Yeah. This will go into a garden. So we'll keep the balcony, maybe we'll come into here. And then it'll go down, and the entrance to the garden will be through here, maybe, actually. Yeah, that's a good place for the utility room. That's a good place for a garden, I guess. Should it be double door? I mean, I wasn't thinking Georgian mansion, really, but it would be cool to do like a double door in here. Maybe this was like a little relaxed spot. I don't know. Maybe it could be like a big balcony. No, I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, so it comes in through the whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay, it's fine. So we do this, and then opposite. Yeah, and then so we're gonna pull it this way, but I want this to be the stairs. So we're not gonna pull it this way. We're gonna put it like this. Fuck. Fuck. So we have stairs here. So this is all stairs, that's why I filled it out. And then it will go up to a second floor. Floor numero dos. And then that will be where we'll probably end up having... Yes. The extension will pop out. I want it to be big. And this will be with the workshop. Where the create workshop is. Like, for my generals, so I don't need to explain that. There will be where the create explain workshop is. So then... Fuck. Yo, where did my... It's fine. Oh, here it is. It's fine, it's fine. Anyway, so it's gonna go out and it's just gonna open up into this much larger, more open space. Which will be here. And then you'll have garden, and then it will... The garden, maybe... yeah, okay. So balcony was what I was thinking would be the borders of the thing, and it would pull back into like oftentimes these... I'm realizing that the house that I was initially designing in my head is like nowhere near the house that is actually ended up appearing. It's gonna make sense, but it's got an extension now. I didn't have an extension in my head before. It's fine. Oh? Oh? Zombies mad? Right. So we're gonna say they took out this wall. And they were doing an extension. Because I like... Yeah. And then the entrance to the garden could be here. And they can meet up here, actually. And then... Yeah. So then we break up all of this dirt because I want it flat. We'll probably end up breaking down more of it as like time goes on, but right now it's fine. I don't really care. Just as long as it goes further down the extension, so I can pull this. And then, so this extension will probably pull out this way. And okay, and then so you have this like really big, it's probably a little bit too big. Yeah, it's probably a little bit too big. How about this? I mean, I don't hate it. I still think it's a little bit too big. I feel like they probably wouldn't have extended past the actual property bounds. No, I think that makes more sense. They didn't get approval. That's a very British issue. We wanted to have like 5, 6, 8, 10 meters to the extension, but we couldn't. We didn't get planning permission. Alright. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's much better. And then, you know what we can even do? Is I don't think there will ever be a use for it, but I think it would be quite cute. Just have a little shed here. Do you know what I mean? That makes so much sense to me. A little shed. Maybe make it a little bit bigger so I can actually put stuff in it. And we might put, I don't know, I don't know what we'd use this little shed for, but it's a cute little shed. Oh, it needs to be like a garage. To like properly like seal the deal, it needs to be like a garage. Which I want to do cars, so it's not like I don't want to do a garage. Let's do a garage. We might have to extend out the house a little bit more. But it's fine. We'll say that they extended the other side. I don't know. They bought out just a tiny bit more land right next to them, and they can extend it out. just a little bit more land. Anyway, it's gonna be. The cars are gonna be like 5 across. Is what I've already decided. Because you need at least 4 for the thing. Oh, 6 then. Okay, cars will be 6 across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need, yeah, 7, 8. Yeah, you just need a little bit more room. I would even do 1 more, but I think then we're like coming across the issue of like, it might just look like a huge box. Yeah. Kind of looks like the Simpson house, doesn't it? Big up Marge. I don't know. She seems chill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it like that. This is barely gonna. Is that gonna be an issue? It looks better on the floor plan. It does though. It does. It looks better on the floor plan. I don't want to like fuck it up, but I want to be able to wrap the thing around the edge and have a little fence. Move away, creeper, brother. Move, creepy creeper. Anyway. We'll do it like that. It's fine. Because then you have the room. Mechanical differences. Well, move. Damn, these creepers, bro. I'm creative, so they're just like, how can I annoy you? I do want it to pull. I mean, this is probably way too big for any form of like. But then why is then with the. I mean, what garage is lopsided? But I feel like for any car build, it's probably this is fine. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, that's not. It's fine. Yeah, we'll do big. My bad. Tripping. Okay. And then, yeah, like that. So then you like kind of goes out like that. That'd be cool. And then, yeah. We're gonna pull this out a bit more. Good. And then we're gonna pull. I don't know if I should pull the porch out really far. I don't really think that makes too much sense. I think we might just put a little garden out where the porch isn't. A little pond or something. Might be cute. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. I think so. And then we will 1, 2, 3. Yeah, put it back all the way back here, and then the garden starts. And this would be the boundary of the garden. I don't know how big I'm gonna make the garden. I don't think I'm gonna do the garden just yet. I think I'll probably end up doing the garden last. Because I have no ideas for the garden, I'm not gonna lie. but I do want to do just one big porch quickly. Just keep in. Right there. Distant horizons. I tried to get Voxy, but Create doesn't have Voxy. Right, that needs to happen because look how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. That is stunning. I actually don't understand that. I don't understand why that is so beautiful. Anyway, so we're gonna make a little porch, I think. What am I saying? I think. We're gonna make a little porch. And it's gonna go, yeah, probably across here. Like that. And then I think they probably just want a few back. And I think probably the porch will change at this point. But this will be what it... I think like it would go from like stone porch to like wood. Do you know what I mean? Just fill this in. Keep on forgetting I'm in creative. Like, that's actually so raw. Just forgot I was even in creative. Every time I watch like a Minecraft video, I'm always like, why are they like tapping so quickly? I get it now. You know what? I actually get it. Why would I like? It's like efficiency. Like what? Like why are you tapping so fast? I gotta be quick. I gotta be speedy. What do you mean? Okay. Yeah. Fuck. Shit. There we go. Bro, am I actually good? I gotta be speed efficiency. Do you know what I mean? Like efficiency. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, efficiency. I'm going so quickly right now. You actually just slower. I actually replaced and placed the entire thing in that moment. That's how quick I went. You were just too slow to actually understand what was going on. It's quite sad so that you actually just didn't understand, I'm gonna be honest. Like what? Anyway. We got this little nook. Yeah. You know, actually, I'm fine with this. I'm here for it. I'm kind of here for it. And yeah, shed will have a little door like this. You know what I mean? I'm here for this. That's a decent floor plan. I think probably the wood, the stone would go one more though. Okay. And then I've got a few more floor plans before we start laying any block, any like actual blocks. I've got a few more floor plans to do. Yeah. Yeah, fuck with that. Okay. So then I want a few ruins. And to do ruins, we'll do the ruins in white, yeah. Just gotta show, kinda, I don't really know. You just need to do like a natural floor plan for like a house. Like that's it. They're gonna be like smaller than, but they're gonna be like ruined floor plans anyway. So probably like, they probably had, I'm gonna say this is like an ancient like ruin of some point, so it's not gonna be like huge big complex floor plan. It's gonna be like they had a room with I don't know. I think it probably makes sense that they had like a little silo throwing grain or something. I don't know. Why would you personally have a silo? I don't know. I think someone would personally have a silo. I don't know. I think so. Maybe. The people, like, I thought, no, I'm not going to say that, but you know what I mean? People have personal silos. That's a horrid, like, what? There's gonna just have to be a bigger focus this run, I guess. It's not gonna be like, and it's kind of like the idea back in the day they used to do like follies. They used to do like ruins. Oh my gosh, look, it's like a fake ruin, and it's just there to look good in the background. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's very much like, so I'm doing circles. I think you need to at least have a grain silo. So this is probably, I'm guessing, would be the farmhouse of the old civilization, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, this must be like the farmhouse. Because you've got silos. That's the only reason. The only reason. There must be. Anyway. So I don't know. We just probably just build like a big house from here. And it would probably, there'd probably be like a little, yeah, I don't know. It'd probably go on from here. It would probably be a 2-story building. So I don't, you know what I mean? Like, probably be a tall building with, yeah, maybe, I don't know. And then probably like a smaller room that comes off here. And probably connects up to the silo. And then, yeah, I don't hate that. And then probably, oh, you get a lot. There's these long, with farm buildings, yeah, they got these long, like, 2-part, like, structures. Structures? Am I good? Yeah, just like a long building that comes off the side. I've been in a couple. I've been a couple like old British buildings that like I just have like a really long side for some reason. I don't know. There's probably some reason for it, but it's good for me to be like, oh. He's like, oh, do you remember this? I can use this for my fuck. Fuck. So then, yeah, you get like this shape, which annoys me. So I'm just gonna put a building along here. I guess this could be a stone build. I'm not gonna make out of stone, but it could be like, oh, like this was this was a rich family or something, because this building turned out to be much bigger than I ended up initially anticipated it being. Yeah, I just want to have a building so the floor plan doesn't look so crazy from the back. Yeah, and then yeah, that's kind of nice. I don't hate that. I think what we'll end up doing is another few silos, just to kind of like sell the vibe. They're not going to be real. They're going to be destroyed, so I don't really mind. And a fountain, as if they're the rich family, they'd have a little fountain that they use to show, oh my gosh, look at the amount of money we have in a drought. We still have a fountain running 24/7. You know what I mean? Like, I think like that's like a rich person 101. You need a little fountain. Anyway, we'll do like, yeah, a silo, bigger silo probably here and a smaller one there. It kind of sells that vibe, I think. What did I do for that? Like, it was like 3, 4. So I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. Anyway, four. Yeah, bigger silo. Fuck. And oh, it's good. It's got itself. And then I gotta. Is that what we got? Yeah, that's fine. It's okie doke. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, big silo. Big silo. Maybe it won't be a silo. Maybe it'll be like a central hall. They're like, we just have like a big hall. This is where everyone gathers for the meetings in the family hall. You know what I mean? The Clark family or some shit like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't hate that as a first ruin. Yeah, that make yeah. I like that. I fuck with that. Ruin number 1. Where's the last piece of wood? Where's the wood? Oh, I got it. Sorry. Okay. So this makes sense. Clark family. I think they'd probably have farms, and there'd probably be a farmhouse. It ends up. I mean, it kind of then just figures out what the rest of this whole side needs to be for me. But I mean, yeah. I mean that's fine. It works, doesn't it? Yeah, it works. They'd probably have a little farm. If they've got grain, they'd have a farm. Let's do 3. I'm liking these like smooth corners type vibe, so I'm gonna keep that. Maybe that was the maybe that was the design style of the time. Do you know what I mean? That other silo I did, the other circle I did though, show me this trick. Very cool. And yeah, very nice curve. That's actually really beautiful. And then let's put it, keep it curving, but like very slowly. Very, very slow curve. Like that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Such a gradual curve. And then we think we cap it and we just make it like trail around here. And then that's like a decent farm. Like, it's like an older farm, so we don't have technology. So I'd have to do like little pathways. So you lose a lot of farmland. So it makes sense for it to be like large, but not enormous. Like the affluent family, they would have a large farm, but a large farm wouldn't. Why? It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Anyway, I'm very liking like the organic shape. A lot of farmland in the UK is very organic in shape within its edges, so I'm gonna keep that very organic shape with the way that the farmland moves. So you get like that flat and it like curves out. I'm gonna make it like probably curve around that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like every farm is like always an American style farm, and American style farms are just squares. Justice for European farms, man. Farms of history. You know, they had to actually follow the sight lines and topography instead of just flattening it all. You know what I mean? Anyway, I quite like that. You get that like weird bunch and it goes into like really broad, and then I'm probably gonna bring it tight around here, yeah. And this is like just for me to like end up putting a bunch more wheat in the ruin area and have a broken wall. it's so definitely worth what I'm doing. What is this for? Anyway. And then we have that like tight curve. Yeah, I don't hate that. Although I don't like how it has to go out one before it curves. I think like that's too harsh of a curve. I think I should put it in one. Like that. Does that work? A bit better. Yeah, that works a lot better. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. Anyway, so it's gonna curve probably straight around. I keep on saying this because it's taking longer than I want it to, so I keep on looking up and being like, how long do I have left? Oh, I should use Axiom and just draw a path, right? It was fine. I don't know how to use Axiom just yet, so I'm not going to. I think I'm gonna put out just a little bit, yeah. So you got like, bro, this is fucking curve is insane. Are you actually serious? It's taking, it's so big. I'm just gonna curve it back around. No one's gonna fucking. This one's fine because it's a small hill, but the other one's too big, right? We're gonna curve. You know what I mean? No one's climbing up a mountain every day for their farming. Oh, Too late. Anyway, hold up. Yeah. 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 Okay, that's good. And then I think we're gonna just then fill it like that, I think, before having this way for a little bit, and then curving back straight away. There you go. Should we curve in again and then just have a big zigzag, or should I just make it a really gradual curve around there? I think that's what we'll do. Maybe, yeah, maybe we end up just doing this. How does that look? I mean, it's like a little bit squiggle, but it's not too bad. I mean, I don't want just like a straight diagonal. I think that works. I think that works. Go away, tree. Oh, and then... Yo. I mean, we're getting there. We'll curve it around there. We go around the tree. Bye-bye, tree. Anyway, tree's gone. And then... Yeah. 3, 1, 1. Oh? It's okay. It's the computer's not. Sorry. Yeah. There we go. How does that look? Oh, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not an amazing curve. Yeah, and then we'll turn that little part into like a walkway, entrance zone, that little barn off the side, I think, probably. Oh, that's very jarring. That's very jarring. I think we just do like that, right? That's a little bit less jarring. Yeah, a little bit less. Alright, and then you've got this big area that was just all big farm. And then we'll put a little farmhouse. Well, the farmhouse is there, but like a direct, like a little barn next to the thing right here. We need a little barn. Okay. I'll put a little farmhouse right here. Just, yeah, a small one. I don't think I'm gonna do a little farmhouse, a barn. What am I? Keep on saying farmhouse. Put a little barn here. It will be a small barn. I wish there was like proper straw roofing. Like not the hay bales that we have, like proper straw roofing for thatched roofs. Minecraft does not have that. That's very sad. I would love thatched roofing in Minecraft. Not that I even really like thatched roofing in real life. I think it's dusty and drafty. I think thatched roofs really suck. I think if you're thinking about getting a house with thatched roofs, immediately stop it. And do not get it. And run away before you have to spend all that money getting the fucking hay redone every fucking month. Every couple months or whatever. So it doesn't mold and attract rats. Right, thatched roofs are really fucked up. I really don't think that they're cool. Cool for the time. I mean, don't have got better tech. You don't have like better tech like ceramic and stuff. But if not, what are you doing with thatch? It's just for, oh, it just looks cool. Bro, what are you doing? Alright, a barn. Okay, and then we'll have a little path that runs probably through the bridge. Probably a bridge, yeah. And then, yeah. Okay, this side done in terms of floor planning. Like, in terms of the floor plan. The middle, I want stuff. I probably am going to do, because we want a road going there. I want a road that's going to go along there. So probably do stuff around here. And the first thing we'll do is establish a street. That'll be the first thing we do. So the farmhouse, rich family, they got their farms over here. And then maybe this is like a guest house where we're living in what was the guest house of the farm area at the time. Do you know what I mean? So that makes sense on why there's this big empty green space. And then along here, we will have a little road. A little, what was once a road. I mean, it's going to connect because like all of it's going to have roads. So this is going to be like a little... and these ruins, why the ruins there? They're just ruins. I mean, no one's asking this, but I want to explain. They're just ruins. They're literally just ruins. Maybe I might put factories below them. That might be cute. It'd be like, but they are just ruins. They're just ruins. They're pretty much just that. That's it. Anyway, street. The only reason why I'm doing this street is because I want to put buildings along it. That's it. We'll say there's a little walk street. I know in the medieval times they weren't probably thinking, oh, you can probably only walk down the street versus take a carriage down it, but I do think about that. In the 21st century, where cities are not walkable, I think about that. A lot. It's my Roman Empire. No, it's not. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little blacksmith first. I'm gonna come here. I feel like blacksmith, you need to have that like big main area. So then, you know what? Yeah, this is actually cute. So we're gonna have this here. It's gonna be the shop front, I think. Yeah, this will be the shop front where the shop front was. And I think above it would have been like a living quarters. Yo, that really freaked me out. Big up eating squirrel, bro. I've never seen a squirrel eat in real life. Never in my life have I seen a squirrel eat in real life. I've seen so many squirrels. I've never seen a squirrel eat food. Anyway. So then you get this is it basically. So you have this like the shop, and I think because yeah. So probably would have just been a really small stairway. It's kind of like that, and then the shop would end like this. You would have the workshop. It would have opened into here, open into here. So then this would be like, but this is like that's the blacksmith. That's what the blacksmith would have been, and then I imagine probably there would have been a path that went through here. With people that want to get behind the blacksmiths and go to something. I don't know. Oh, maybe that was the town hall. I mean, it makes sense. It's like central. I mean, it's not completely central because the city, the town is like literally off it, and the farm thing is, but it's quite central. It's whatever. Yeah, and I think, yeah. I think then what we'd want is like a general store in your main street. General store, I guess. I don't know. What would you want? You wouldn't have really. Oh, a merchant. Yeah, general store for the stuff you can't get. That's real. I'm like, why would you need a general store? Okay, this would be a larger shop. There'd be more stuff like versus a blacksmith where you're kind of just there to be like, ugh. You know what I mean? What do you want? You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'll make it. I'm gonna go back into your workshop, which is quite large. But this would need quite a large workshop and quite a large storage place for your goods or merchants offers. Oh, I actually didn't think about storage. So this would be quite a nice place. And I guess you could actually just store things behind here. I mean, there is a spot in which this becomes just an empty space under a stairway. Do you know what I mean? I guess you could store stuff there. Okay. I think the general store would be quite like popping. Like I feel like in this town, like the farm, there's only really one farm. It's quite a small town, so a lot of the stuff that you need, you'd have to get. It's brought in like through trade, and that's the reason why we're gonna have like quite a nice city hall that probably managed all that trade. And probably sent all the stuff to the general goods store to get that stuff done. And then I think through this, you'd probably go back here to go to like the stables or something, because then you'd probably be able to have like horses that goes like up that way. But I don't know if we're gonna do stables. We'll do something. Anyway, so we'll say it's that, and then we'll do like a little courtyard thing. I'm really liking courtyards recently, not sure why. I'm really liking courtyards. So you have this like little courtyard, and that goes into the storage place, and this is probably a 2-story. It's probably quite a large building. It's probably quite a busy building. People coming to it all the time, probably selling a lot of their stock. So it probably would need like a little service road that would get stuff to and fro, which is then why I think it would need some form of courtyard to be able to get stuff in and out without disturbing the customers on the main street. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I quite like that. It would have had a counter. Probably would have went like this. And it probably would have had aisles. It kind of went like this. I think it probably would have been quite a rammed place though. Like I don't think this place doesn't strike me as the place that's like, no, we're really saving for storage space. Like I don't think that they're those types of people. So I think it'd be quite like a packed space that you're walking around and be like, oh, I'll fucking have to grab that shit. It's like so far away. Do you know what I mean? Like not so far, but like I've got no room to grab anything. So there's bookstores you go to sometimes. That is kind of the vibe I think this place had. Like this place, it strikes me as like quite a busy town. I think it was quite an affluent town, but like not like, I don't think they were so affluent that people were like, I don't think that it was like a name on any map or anything. I think it was just like a town somewhere, and they were like, oh, and then they found the ruins of it, and it was quite beautiful. I don't think there was like any real flaw in them. I think with swords you probably need a little bit more space, right? I don't think there was really much thought into tourism or anything, so I think this probably just would have been like for the people type of area. Anyway, so this is gonna be like really quite compact in terms of the ruins around here. Probably a lot of them in a small area. I think, yeah. I don't know. I like to tell stories when I'm building. I mean, it helps me like properly plan out where things are gonna be, how they're gonna like fit in the world. I think I'm just gonna lay down a bunch of roads. Yeah. I think I'm gonna lay down a bunch of roads just because I think it's kind of running out of things that would be in an old medieval fucking town. You'd have houses. There's got to be a section where people are living, obviously. So like this is like would be the main square, I guess, where people are shopping, which means it probably would be nice to put a little marketplace here behind the general store. You've just got like a general market. Maybe for the people that don't want to go to a general store, they just want to sell their own goods. You'd have like a little bazaar type area. I think it'd have quite a nice like little monument. Bye-bye. I think it'd have quite a nice little monument. Yo. I don't, maybe not a monument. Maybe it would be just the roof would be there and it'd be like parts of the roof ending. And it was just like the roof. I mean, market stores usually are like that, just roofs and maybe some partitions to show where the markets, each store ends. It's not like there's anyone here to be selling things. You know what I mean? There's no market. But there was at one point, I guess. I think we're gonna have one part that's gonna be out in the open for the poor people that get relegated to the worst market stall area of all time. So I think probably we'd end up having one. These would be like the spots that are, yeah, and then so we end up with yeah. So we put a big main kind of marketplace along here. Oh. Oh, and then it would need a hotel. I feel like this place would have a hotel. I think we'd, yeah. Like I don't think it was too touristy, but I think it would at least have like it's a decently affluent neighborhood. What am I saying? Decently like affluent like area. Yeah, I think there'd probably be like some form of there you go. And then these would be like the outdoor areas. And then you have just like this really long, yeah, hallway type thing. Which would be, I don't know if it would only be half enclosed. I feel like it would be fully enclosed, this road, by the roof, by like this market sort of thing. I think you'd have to walk through the market to get past. I think, yeah. Like I do like that, and then I think we do like residential bit here, and then I think a hotel and like what else would you need in a village, like a medieval village? You got your blacksmith, you got farming, you got like a pharmacist. Oh wait, that's kind of the general store, isn't it? I don't know. I think you'd have a hotel. I think the hotel would be like decent. Oh, a tavern. Why am I not thinking this whole area should be like a hotel and pub? I was like right there. Okay, that's the last thing you need. Your food, your water, you got, you know. Kind of got everything. I think, yeah. And I think probably in the center, I think it would be like the Cold Well Tavern, and we put a well like here or something. Do you know what I mean? It's like a nice little hotel. Country pub hotel thing. And then, yeah, I think we're gonna pull it here. Low-key, the more I end up doing this town, the less I kind of want to make this town ruins, and the more I just want to make this town like a real town. I just want to build it up. It looks like I'm kind of here for the story, and the maybe we will just make it into a town. Why am I doing that? I like that though. I'm not gonna not use that. Okay. So then this is like the hotel. That's fine for me for the hotel. And then the pub would probably start here. Because I think you'd want spaces for people to be able to like chat and drink outside. I think you'd probably I think we're probably gonna do a pub garden as well. But what is a pub without a pub garden? Maybe that's where the Cold Well is, the pub garden. That kind of makes sense to me. So then we have this pub here. I think. You just want to, I mean, pubs are literally just a bunch of space for people to fucking eat. Do you know what I mean? The people to drink, eat, what am I saying? Or eat and drink, both. Anyway. I don't know if, anyway, some people like pub food. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. And then, yeah, I think it would be nice to have a little pub garden around here. I quite like the idea of it being a multi-layered pub garden. So I'm not gonna get rid of this hill. I think I'm gonna just lean into it, I'm gonna be honest. This is pub I used to go to a lot that had really nice multi-story outdoor pub garden, and I kind of never forgotten it. Kind of never forgotten it, so we might want to recreate it. Be like, okay. Let's do it a little bit different to the way they did it. I think we're gonna just, yeah. Just like dig a little cave. And be like, people can sit and drink, smoke. I mean, it's open air. Just have a good time. It's a little private, little secluded area, obviously. It'd be nice. A little pub garden bit. We'll make this into like a proper, like, area. Yeah. I think it's nice that you have to go through like a little underground bit to get to it. I think that's like a cool novelty that people will be like, oh my gosh, I go underground. And it also adds to like your, like the seclusion of it, like the privacy in this area. The pub. Sometimes it's loud in a pub, and that's the one thing I think which pubs had like quiet spaces. Do you know what I mean? You could chat, relax with your friends, you know what I mean? Anyway. So you get that, and then I kind of want, I think we're going to put a bridge over it. I think it kind of hides a little bit more. There's a bridge. And then we'll have another space up here, and more spaces around here. And then I think here we'll put the cold well. Right around. Yeah, right around here. I think is where the cold well. Actually, I have an idea for the pub. This is moving very far into the realms of fantasy, but I'm here for it. We're gonna dig this big cave out a lot. And we're gonna make, cause I was thinking, why would the well be cold? Well, thank you for laughing at my joke, which, anyway, so why would it be cold? Because it's in a cave. The cold well. This underground water would be cold. Well, or it would be really hot. And we can say that this is not near a hot spring, because I don't think it's near a hot spring. Anyway. So then we have, I don't know if I want to make this space huge. I mean, in my head when I just imagined it was huge, but I'm not digging that out. I actually can't do that. I guess it does. I guess this town does have tourist attractions then, I'm guessing. Well, I'm guessing. I don't know who I'm guessing. I don't know why I'm guessing. I'm making this place, but I got it. Don't worry. I got it. Goodbye, creeper. Anyway. So the cold well, and then I think we'll just like carve the seats in here. And I think that's like why I think this space will probably be the most intact out of all of them. Just because it's underground. I don't think it would erode as much. I think there would be parts that have collapsed in. Like, I think we'll probably end up putting like a chair or something up the middle here and keeping it lopsided. So you have this cold well. And then I want to do a little dome if I can. I mean, Minecraft is not going to be very helpful for a dome, but I want to do a dome. Me want dome. Me want dome. Actually, I think the fact that it's against might have just done me a great favor. Yes. Yes. Because I can do that. All of that. And then... Is that int? No. And then I can make it glass and you will be able to see then that it is like... You'll be able to look down and be like, oh my gosh, it's the cold well. Guys, I'm looking at the cold well. The cold well, guys. Why aren't you excited? I don't understand. I don't understand why you're not excited. It's the cold well. You guys should be more excited. At the cold well? Like, rather. Anyway. Cold well is filled enough to look like a well. There you go. And then it's like people are gonna drink, you know what I mean? And then they'll come in for here. And they'll be like, oh, pub, the cold well. This is such a cool pub, the cold well. Everyone come to the cold well. And then, yes. And it's gotta go around. I mean, low-key, this gives, like, it's nothing like the pub, the multi-story pub that I went to's called Pub Garden, but it does give off Pub Garden vibes, which is what I wanted. Okay. Oh. Pretty sure didn't download a Minecraft horror map. You know what I mean? 90% sure this ain't no horror mod. Yeah, and I think we'll just say that this wall kind of just continues along. Yeah, I think it just continues around here into the blacksmiths. Oh, I think actually that we'll keep this as a lake. So we'll do it just around the lake. Yeah, and then we'll keep that as like a little lake with like a river going. And that'd be a nice lake. I think that's like a cool little town square type area. Yeah. And then I need houses. We should just what? I'm getting tired. Do these houses and I'm done. I actually can't. Doing this for an hour and a half. Come for another day to see if what my crazy rantings about floor plans was actually about. And I think, oh my gosh, that really scared me. I don't know why that really scared me. It scared me so much. I'm ending the stream. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But it did scare me, and I am ending the stream though. So thank you for watching. Bye bye. And I think, oh my gosh, that really scared me. I don't know why that really scared me. It scared me so much. I'm ending the stream. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But it did scare me, and I am ending the stream though. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.